Getting started in business isn't easy, especially when you're just starting out in life. But three young entrepreneurs have decided they're up to the challenge. 22-year-old Ken Fryer hopes to revolutionise the dating industry with his Text Flirt events, a unique form of speed dating that uses mobile phone technology. Having worked as a designer for Playboy, Michelle Taylor is no stranger to the lingerie business. We'll follow Michelle as she attempts to turn her design consultancy into a successful lingerie brand. Student Matt Scott's company allows customers to design their own trainers. Promising online sales have convinced Matt to put his studies on hold, as he searches for a way to grow his one-man operation into a global business. We'll follow Ken, Michelle and Matt through their tears and triumphs. Michelle has travelled down to London and is holding auditions for the first Tallulah Love photo shoot.
Basically, we're here today at an amazing 5-star boutique hotel in London, and we're actually seeing lots of various models to search for the first ever Tallulah Love model, which has proven to be a very difficult thing because everybody's stunning and they've got amazing characters and personalities as well.
One of the models auditioning for Michelle is Jade McSorley, a former contestant on Britain's Next Top Model.
When I got signed with Models 1, Michelle got in touch with my booker and yeah, he let me know, and it was something I was really looking forward to do and I was really excited, and he said, can you go along next week? And I was like, yeah, definitely. So yeah, it was just, I'm glad that you found me.
Yeah, so nice. Basically what we're looking for is a girl that has got a massive personality, but we want somebody that's got a vintage look already, and we've seen in a few of them, they've got, you know, that sort of 50s vibe. I think sometimes you can tell as soon as somebody walks into a room if people are warm to them.
And the models are just as impressed with the Tallulah Love range as Michelle is with the girls.
I thought this one's my favourite, definitely. Michelle has obviously put a lot of effort in, a lot of attention to what she's doing, and I think that's, you know, it shows, definitely.
I've been developing my samples, developing the packaging, and also I've applied for some investment funding and I've managed to get it, which is amazing. Getting that funding is going to enable me to be able to go to the next step, which is to exhibit in Paris. I'll be paying for the shoot, the photographer, the makeup artist, and also I'm going to be doing like a really gorgeous oldie worldy brochure, so I'm going to do that as well. It's just brilliant to be able to get to this stage, because I must admit when I first started I just thought, you know, is it going to get anywhere really? It just feels amazing, and I really think it's going to happen. It seems real. You know, I think as well because the models are loving it as well, and they're just like getting behind me and stuff. It's just amazing.
Today we are in South Shields at our premises where we manufacture the uppers of our custom footwear. Since last time we've set up production and we're producing a capacity of 250 pairs per week. We haven't hit that capacity yet, but apart from that we've got some retail contracts coming up and we're doing all right. I've hired a London School graduate who is designing our new range of footwear. It's hopefully going to go into the retail stores. I've hired a seamstress to work in the premises and manufacture the footwear, and I do the preparation, and then that's the basic system of how we make shoes. I think I was a bit naive thinking that I could set up manufacturing over in China or anywhere like that, because you really don't realise how much control you've got, and if it was somewhere else, if it was somewhere like China, you have no control over what you're doing. The biggest hurdle moving forward has definitely been negotiating with retailers. Because our costs are so high, we have a low margin, which has meant we have to, you know, harshly negotiate with people to get what we need to make, albeit a small profit, but still a profit. And then hopefully in time, when our costs come down, our margin will increase, and that's where our main profit will be. To have reached this point is great, but we're still standing at the foot of the mountain. Long way to go, and this Christmas is going to be a big turning point, hopefully, of what we can achieve in 2010. The amount of effort taken to get to this point has been unreal, really. It's just been 24/7 non-stop. It's become my life.
24/7 it may be, but will Matt be able to turn his small operation into a profitable business?
I'm here today basically because it's my shoe spot to love. We're at a really old Georgian house in London, and the house has been left the way it is since 1800, so it's really exciting. Today I'm looking to get some images that we'll be able to use for editorial purposes, possibly for my magazine competition that I wish to run. I've got links with Lingerie magazine, and I think that they'll probably use some of the imagery. But also, predominantly, we need something for the website. So we need some amazing images for the launch of the website, which will be in November. I've met the photographer and the models and all of the crew, and everybody is really, really excited and really talented and just really excited for the day.
So Michelle is gearing up for the big Christmas launch. But what about Ken, whose career as an entrepreneur isn't going as well as he'd first hoped? Find out next time on Tears and Triumphs.